What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Welcome in, last Sunday of June. I'm back from vacation. It was relaxing. A little too cool for me, I'll be quite honest with you. It wasn't great beach weather. 70s, windy, overcast. Still was nice. I will say, if you guys ever get to Atlantic City, or any place that has one, Gordon Ramsay steak, phenomenal. Have his beef Wellington and try his sticky pudding dessert. It's phenomenal. But went there. We went to Ruth Chris Steakhouse for Father's Day. Very cool. And we tried Serendipity. So for people that love Serendipity and watch the movie, that's how we found Serendipity in New York City, through the movie. We've never been there, but we've ordered the drinks and made them at home, right? So they opened Serendipity at the Ocean, which is a big newer casino, hotel casino in Atlantic City. And we went there. The service was awful. The food was lax, it was really not great. And the drinks, other than the 2 pounds of whipped cream that they put on it, taste exactly how you would make it at home. There's no difference. So I'm very disappointed with that one. We should have went to Wahlburgers, because Wahlburgers was there too. But anyway, that's pretty much how the vacation went. It was good. Manco and Manco's Pizza, if you're familiar with that, in Ocean City, New Jersey. Great time away. Wish it was a little warmer, nicer for the beach, but it is what it is. So welcome in tonight, Jeremy, Tats, Elaine, Andrew. How are you? Don't forget, at 10 o'clock, Nadia, Little Monster, is going to come join me. She's in the chat right now. So, yep, she will come join me at 10. Nikki, how are you doing from down under? Awesome. I'm glad that the box came to you. I was a little skeptical, so I was glad that came to you. Let's see if I have anything else to do. We're going to do unboxings. I had this. So Shark Week, of course, coming up, National Geographic or whatever, Discovery. I love Bones Coffee. So if you guys have never checked out Bones Coffee, I don't drink coffee. It's not my thing. But they make these handmade mugs, and they are phenomenal. This is their new one. It is representing of Shark Week and Shark Bite. That is the coffee that they make. But this is all like hand done and all etched in. Really, really cool coffee mugs. I have a collection of these, hand done, hand glazed, handmade. These are very cool. Bones Coffee, if you ever want to try one. I love them. I just love the designs. It's really cool. I think my wife drinks the coffee here and there, so I guess it can't be totally bad. But Pop Couple, how are you? Good to see you. Loved watching Booze and Pops last night, catching you guys. Man, you guys got your hands full with the dog. Man, I wish you all the best with that. My goodness. Puppies are not always the funnest things in the world. Baby Ice, how are you? Andrew, how are you? Let's see what else we have. I even have my little Pop Couple sticker that I got in. Remember, check out Pop Couple guys on Whatnot when they do their mystery minis and things like that. They're a lot of fun. Speaking of Whatnot, we've asked when we're going to go back to Whatnot. I don't think I'm going to do it this week. I think it's just too much out of vacation to pull a Whatnot auction off this week. Maybe the following week we'll do one. We have some pops here and there. But, I'll be honest, with mystery boxes, I haven't played in mystery boxes a lot lately. There just haven't been any that have tinkled my fancy. I think Spastic has done some cool ones. But I don't play in $50, $100 things like some companies are doing. It's just not my bag. I don't enjoy it. And I'm particular what I look for. So, it's got to have something that I want, and sometimes they don't. And yeah, unless they're big. Sometimes bigger mystery boxes I'll play in, because I'm always intrigued with bigger mystery boxes. But I haven't found any new ones that are really good. So yeah, that's it. Go big or go home. But yes, Christina Payne, how are you? Let's get to we'll hit some unboxings. Remember, Nadia going to join me at 10. So first thing off the thing, this is picked up from one of my favorite companies, Smile World. So this was simply off their drop. They drop every Sunday. So not every week do they do big mystery boxes. Sometimes they do sodas. I think this week was a soda mystery box. 4 or 5 sealed sodas with a chance of someone in, like, I think a PS5 and some other stuff. So, and when they do big mystery boxes, they do them really good. I think you saw the Willy Wonka and the Oompa Loompa. Those were the past 2 weeks. Spoiler alert, I did not keep them. I think that they were a cool set to get. I loved having them. And certain Pops, guys, I keep almost like a photo album of Pops that I've had over the years. Whether a lot of grails, nothing that's not a grail, but I keep them. I take a photo with them, and then I think, do I want to keep them or do I really not? And those two were just ones that I loved having. I loved seeing in person and holding. And it just came down to there was somebody else in their collection, and it went to a Freddie Funko collector, and it just I felt better sending it there than I did keeping it here, because I'm not a huge Freddie collector. I like Willy Wonka, but it was just cool to have them. That's it. So I did not keep them, but this was one I was looking for, and it was just the right price. It was the right price, and it was an opportunity, so I had to pick him up. Again, I don't know if he's banned or what the whole story was with that one, but it is Looney Tunes, and it is Pepe Le Pew 2018 Summer Convention shared sticker. I just remember him fondly throughout all the cartoons, and he was just one that I had to put into the collection. I really liked him, and again, right condition, right price. Big shouts out to Smile World. There you can see their logo on top of the protector. Remember to check them out every single Sunday that they do their releases. I know. Nikki got a mystery box from me from a win, and it had a Willy Wonka Chase soda in it. Can't beat that. Can't beat it. You just never know. Also, for some people that have ordered from Amazon, you should have been getting this one. It might have come this week, or it might be on its way. But remember, they did the pop albums, right? And now they're doing like movies. I was skeptical, but I liked Goofy a lot, so I had to get this one. It is a Goofy movie, and overall, I mean, there you can see the movie with Pete, his son, the friends, everything like that. It's cool. I mean, I like Goofy. I like the TV show, but definitely smaller. Definitely, as you can see, smaller than an album. I always liked the albums because the case. I liked how they did, and I liked the Goofy pop. I think it's really cool. I like the movie in the background. I think they've done a few of these that are coming, but if you got it from Amazon, it should be arriving soon. Very, very cool. I like it a lot. Let's see. What else do I have going on? I don't know. Not much new. I did not see Lightyear, but I'm really far behind on movies. It's like Maverick, Jurassic Park, Elvis, which I know some people were on the fence of seeing it. From the people that I've heard have seen it, it is absolutely fantastic. Awesome. They love it. So Elvis is on the list. I don't think I'd go to the theater to see it. I'll wait. But Elvis, got to see the end on vacation. It was like a muggy day, and we weren't slated to go out later. So finished Kenobi. I loved Kenobi. I thought it was excellent. I loved the way it ended. I could definitely see there's no need to do another one. I mean, it'd kind of be cool to see, the next 10 years or whatever. I think we get it. I think we know what's going to happen. So, we'll see. I don't think, I think he said he's not doing another one. I don't know if he'll change, but I thought it was really good. And I think it sets up Reva, that you could see her story. I think that could set up for another story there, and maybe another fight with Darth Vader. You know what I mean? I think there's a lot they could do with it. But I loved Obi-Wan. And then I watched Doctor Strange. So I didn't go to the theater to see it. I wanted to wait until it was streaming, and it streamed. I sat and watched it, and it was better than I thought it would be. For people that are on the fence with it, it's better than you would think it would be. I think you need to watch WandaVision. I think that will majorly help if you watch all of WandaVision. I think, you know, you should see the first Doctor Strange movie and then follow the Marvel movies that he's been in to understand his story. And I think it helps watching Spider-Man to understand the multiverse a little bit. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I think it's the best Marvel movie they made, and you know, and competing with Avengers. No, no, it's not like that. But it is an enjoyable hour, 40 minutes, 2 hour movie. You know, I like the way it ended. Obviously, it says he'll be back. Whether it's going to be another Doctor Strange movie or not, I don't know. But I think it was well done. I liked it. I won't give any spoilers away, but I thought it was well done and sort of caps off the WandaVision. You know what I mean? Because it lets WandaVision off. Of course, you know, it's a year plus over watching WandaVision. You know, she's in that cabin. She's got the book, etc. It picks up from there. So I thought it was good. And people, I've heard that Lightyear is fantastic. People that have seen it have loved it. So yeah, I hope to see it. I don't know, maybe this coming weekend. See, my kids don't want to see Maverick, and the little one doesn't want to go see the dinosaurs. So I don't know what's going to go on with that. We'll have to wait and see. And of course, don't forget Monday or Friday is the last 2 episodes of Stranger Things season 4. So I thank everybody that has been after me to watch Stranger Things over these past couple years. I turned it on and literally binged seasons 1 through up to the point of the 2 episodes in 4 in about 8 days. I loved Stranger Things. Fabulous. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Can't wait. I don't know episode 8, the time frame. Obviously, these are bigger episodes, but they have said that episode 9, which is the last one of the seasons, is running about over 2 hours. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I heard 2 hours, 20 minutes, 2 hours, 30 minutes. It's a big, big episode. So can't wait to see that. Obviously, they have announced there will be a season 5 Stranger Things, and it'll jump into the 90s. Who knows when we get that? I mean, I would probably think it'll be another 2 years, ballpark, but we'll see. And I would think season 5 would probably be the end of Stranger Things. But fabulous series, my goodness. Season 1 was spectacular. Season 2 was good. Season 3 picked up, and it was really good. Loved season 3, and this season 4 was just spectacular. Spectacular. All right, let's get to some unboxings. I have some BAM boxes. You know how we love BAM boxes. We always get them. Horror and Geek. Every now and then we'll play in an Ultra, and now they're doing so many different things. The one thing I can say, call it positive, call it negative. I don't know what you're going to call it. BAM doesn't stay still. They always change things up. And, you know, I don't even know what they're doing with comics. You know, comics was good, and then they switched it and did their own comic cover with some stupid coin thing. I don't even know if they're doing comics anymore. Then it was Ultra, now it's Ultra and something else. It's all over the board with them. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. I don't know. But I noticed about BAM is that they are kind of all over the place. Just my opinion. All right, let's start off. BAM Horror. Remember, you can check this out at thebambox.com and get one of these subscriptions for yourself. Again, comics, anime, cartoon, all sorts of stuff. We got our BAM paper. And we've got a movie prop. So some kind of spike. I don't know. Again, I don't know my horror that well. Well, I know it's Friday the 13th. I have no idea. It looks like part 8. So there you go. Friday the 13th, part 8. Was that Jason Takes New York? I'm thinking with the subway. Maybe that was Jason Takes New York. I don't know. I'll leave that over there. We have our art print, which is... Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing on that one. And our autograph. Warden Harper. Not ringing a bell. Not ringing a bell. But here we go. Let's see what we got. So there you go. The autograph is Warden Virgil Harper from the movie From Hell. I don't know if I've seen it. Or Three from Hell. Don't know. He is also Jeff Daniel Phillips is going to be in the new Rob Zombie The Munsters. I kind of want to see that. It looks good. There you can sort of see, look for the Chase glitter variant. We didn't get that. That's the enamel pin, Friday the 13th. Prop replica from Evil Dead 2, the Kandarian dagger. And looks like we did get the Chase art print from Firestarter. Interesting. So not bad. Not bad. Again, these are like $30. Well worth it. You know, I think some people get the mentality that they're going to be an awesome autograph. For $30-some, you can't get an awesome autograph that's authenticated. It just doesn't work that way. But there is that one. And we'll finish it off the unboxings with more Bam Geek. I haven't seen Bam do autographed Funko Pops in a while either. It's another one. I haven't seen that. Bam paper. So for people that like opening Bam boxes, I used to do videos. I don't do videos anymore. I bring all Bam boxes here to you guys. The Bam paper, actually, if you take a photo, it's a good backdrop for a thumbnail if you ever want to do it. Speaking of Obi-Wan, how about Bam Geek Vader? Very cool. I want to say it's Doctor Strange, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. Might be wrong. How about a little key? I love doing their keys. All right, and we've got art print, and that looks like Bob's Burger. That's a cool print. I like that. I've never seen Bob's Burgers. I know. I'm just, the cartoon stuff has never really been my thing, like Simpsons or something like that. But I like the print. I think that's very cool. And the autograph. Ooh, this is a nice one. So it looks like it's actually a triple autograph. I think they mentioned that one. And it is a triple autograph from the Mighty Ducks. Now, this is the original Mighty Ducks. It's signed by, it looks like 3 people. So let's see. Obviously, I thought that Disney show was really cool, but then Emilio Estevez is not coming back. I don't know if they're doing a second season. Someone said they are. I don't see how you do it with no Emilio Estevez, but my opinion. All right, so here you go. The Omega Head and Echo Keys locking key. I never saw that one. It looks like we got the Chase glitter variants. No, but we got a Vader pin. So it's not Chase or glitter, but okay. That, of course, from Obi-Wan Kenobi. The art print. We did not get the Chase variant on that one. That is from Bob's Burgers. And then the Mighty Ducks. It is autographed by Tommy Karp and Les Averman. So again, the first 2, I don't think Tammy. I don't think the first 2 were in the reboot of the series, or actually I don't think they even did any more of the movies. And of course, Les Averman was in all of them. So very cool. Jane Plank, Aaron Schwartz, and Matt Doherty. So very cool. If you've never seen the Mighty Ducks, go check it out. But there is Averman. Where's Carp? There is that Carp? Kind of a really faded photo. Anyway, maybe that's Tommy. Anyway, there it is. No, there's Carp right there with the eyes. That's Carp, and then I think Tammy was the sister with him. I think. Don't quote me. I could be wrong, but very cool. I love the Mighty Ducks. The first one still was the best. The second one wasn't bad. The third one, the whole going to the private school thing, it just didn't work. I don't know. I didn't care for it. I love the show though. I love that they came back with it. It's a shame, whatever with Emilio Estevez, that they couldn't continue it. But what are you gonna do? Stuff happens. All right. Let's see. We had 9 minutes, so let's do the giveaway. Then we could do question and answer if you want. Anything you guys want to ask, things, etc., etc. And then we got Nadia coming on at 10 o'clock. So let's share and let's move. Actually, before we do that, let's see. I will tell you what is coming up this week. And this week is a big week, especially if you guys are fans of the collectible swap, because this Wednesday, Thursday, and I think maybe Friday, it is collectible swap 9 time, guys. So can't wait for that one. You will see my video for the collectible swap coming on Wednesday. Oops, I went too much. So let's see. This week, June 27th, an $83 Spastic Blacklight Mystery Box Monday. We've got a $200 Gem Pops May the 4th Be With You Star Wars box coming Tuesday. Wednesday, you will see the collectible swap 9 titled CS9. It is the It Factor collectible swap. It's very cool. It was like there's packs and rips and sodas and drinkware. Very cool. You will see videos coming out on Wednesday, Thursday, and I think Friday for that. So make sure you just in your YouTube searches click hashtag CS9 and it'll bring it up. Mom and Jay will probably throw out a playlist and you'll be able to check in any of the videos. You'll see everyone's videos. So definitely check that out. Very, very cool. Me and the little one will do another Funko Soda battle on Thursday, or 26th, I think. Could be wrong. 26th. And then we have some pro wrestling unboxings coming on Friday if you love some pro wrestling stuff. We're talking ultimate figures. We're talking belts. The Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, bendies, and some other great items, all wrestling inspired. That will come at you on Friday. 4th of July weekend. All right. So let's see. What else do we got? Let's go back here. Let's share and let's do the comment picker. So this week we have, where am I? Head-to-head battle, the wheel, the $30 PayPal credit, mystery box, soda mystery box, and surprise me. So you never know what that might be. All right. So let's pop this in. 56 comments. Here we go, guys. Winner number 1 is going to be Essie Mom 2. Congratulations to the winners. Hope you had a nice Father's Day and vacation. I did. Thank you. And Ruth Chris, if you guys have never been to Ruth Chris Steakhouse, oh my goodness. Fabulous. Essie Mom, congratulations. And Essie Mom, hit me on Instagram at _Luau_23, just like Pop Drunk likes to do. And message me what you would like as your prize, and we will get it sent out this week to you. And don't forget, guys, Pop Drunk, new video possibly coming this week or next. Ed's working on it, so keep tabs. New Pop Drunk video coming soon. And winner number 2 is going to be Heisenberg. I love the name. Heisenberg, hey guys, congratulations, Heisenberg. Hit me up on Instagram, let me know what prize you would like, and we will go from there. It reminds me, when I think Heisenberg, I always think of Breaking Bad, and big shout out to Unboxing Treasures. Jay he showed these little figures, which are fabulous, and made me go out and buy the whole set. Video coming probably sometime in August. I haven't even filmed the video yet. But fabulous figures. They came out in like 2015. Hard to get, and I ended up spending money buying them. So thank you to Unboxing Treasures and Jay. And then next week, what do I have next week? Let me see. Next week, the live, which will be July 3rd, we have the Grand Unboxing going to join me. So very cool dude, new to YouTube, new to whatnot. So check out the Grand Unboxing. He will join me live next week. All right. So I think that's everything coming up. 4 minutes. Anything you guys want to ask away. The floor is yours. I don't think I have any other new things coming. I don't think so. New Funko Pop from Lightyear, the cat, flock cat, going to be released on Funko Shop tomorrow. Ooh, Disney on Ice. I remember those days, taking the little one to Disney on Ice. I think we've been to Disney on Ice. I think my son went once or twice. I know I've gone at least 3 times with the daughter. Is there a certain reason you like Willy Wonka? The Candyman, Candy, me, Candy. You know, it's kind of like my job. So that's probably why I like Willy Wonka. That's why I used the pin whole thing. So I did not do any of the SMI $40 mystery boxes. I didn't. So the Candyman is why I kind of use Willy Wonka and liked Willy Wonka. I also grew up with the old school movie a lot. I watched it an awful lot. Forbidden Door, yes, going on right now. I think I think you're gonna have. If I was AEW, I would put the belt on Tanahashi, not Moxley. And and just it gets he could go back to Japan with the belt. You don't need him for a couple more months till CM Punk is back. I think that's what I would do. I hope they do that. Mox doesn't need the belt right now. I don't see it. I think hopefully they do that. That's a match I want to see. And Okada and Tanahashi and Okada are just fabulous wrestlers. I think the 4-way there. I don't think they changed the belt, but I think that could be a pretty cool match. Offspray is pretty cool to watch too. I know he's wrestling right now against Orange Cassidy. So those are some that I want to see. I can't remember. I missed who won the that new belt. Was it Pac? I thought it was going to be Miro. I really wanted it to be Miro, but I don't know. Maybe Ryan will let me know. Was it Pac that ended up winning that belt? I know they sprayed the black mist into Miro's face, and I think I lost it. The connection got wonky after that. It would be very cool if they do more Wonka. I don't know why they don't. I don't know if it's licensing. They don't have the license anymore. But it's been years since they did Willy Wonka, and you would think they'd go back and do more. But I would probably think, if I had to guess, the license is okay. I'm with you, Ryan. I think the license is probably gone, and that's probably why you're not seeing any more Wonka. But yeah, Wonkatania ride be cool. That'd be cool. That scared me the most as a kid, the Wonkatania thing. All right, so no more questions. I think it's time for our special. They did do Wonka. You're right, Baby Ice. They did do Wonka sodas. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they don't, but who knows Funko? You know what I mean? You just never know. You never. I mean, we always ask, why don't they do more Goonies? Why didn't they do the 2 girls from Goonies? I don't know. Dead Zone Citizen, what's going on? I don't know if it's molds, if it's or the Fratellis, a 3-pack of the Fratellis. That's just me and my love for Goonies. What can I say? We'll never know Funko or why they do what they do, or who knows. But we can continue questions, but I think it's time for our special guests. Right from Canada, I bring you Nadia. Not the host, Nadia. Nadia, little monster. What's going on?
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
So great to have you.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Well, it's my pleasure.
Hi, everybody. And happy Stitch Day.
Is it Stitch Day? I know
Yes,
it is a Stitch type of day.
yes, 626 Day.
I didn't think of that. Yes, you are correct. I thought it was interesting that Amazon released a Stitch Pop today for pre-order, and why they would do that on a Sunday. Now it makes total
Hi,
sense.
everybody. That's
Pop couple saying hi.
Hi,
Last
hi.
6 day. Baby Ice saying hello.
Hi, everybody.
Templar Pops saying hello.
Hi. Yes, not the host.
I like the shirt though. I like this. I
Thank
like the.
you. I have another one.
You gotta. I love Stitch. Stitch is
Me
awesome.
too. I even have a onesie.
I think we need another Stitch movie, like a theater movie, not a make for DVD movie, like a theater Stitch movie. But
Yeah.
who knows if we'll get one. I got to say I love the backpack that Loungefly did and Funko did. I thought that was an awesome pop.
Oh, yes. That one was like, oh my God.
I had it in my cart. I was checking out and it sold out.
And
So what are you
oh
gonna do?
no, that sucks.
It does. I would have liked the pop. I'm not. The bag didn't do anything for me, but the
I
pop
like
was.
this. Mr. Crisper, stop it.
I like it, Mr. Crispers. Nadia could lead the way. I'm with it.
and then I'm just like, time to talk about pastries.
I took a week of vacation and I had some pastries. I cheated on my diet scene, but they were good. You gotta love pastries. You can't beat
Yes,
pastries.
I have a diploma in pastry making.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh. What's like your favorite pastry to make?
When I was at school, I loved to do the cakes. That was fun. Like to know how to make the Black Forest, how to do decorations. That was fun. And also we learned like the basics, like pie doughs and creams, and also we also had a module just about ingredients, about like chocolates and other stuff, and also we had one module was just about plating, like how to do beautiful desserts and everything. That I love that. And eating them, I'm a big fan of the croissants. Those are my favorites. I love the chocolatine. That's the chocolate croissant. It's a square with chocolate on it. That one's my favorite, especially when you put it in the microwave for 6 seconds. And in cakes, I love tiramisu. I
Ooh.
love Black Forest cake. I love the royal cake. The royal cake has chocolate and praline. It's like eating Ferrero Rocher, but in a cake.
Ooh.
And I
I'm
love
not
candy.
That does sound good.
I love candy. I love chocolate. I love. Everybody knows that I have a sweet tooth. As a joke, I say to everybody, all of my teeth are sweet tooth. All of my teeth are all sweet tooth.
And BK is saying you should do a video about baking and decorating. I
That's
would
cool.
agree. I can feel the passion that you have for this.
Yeah,
So,
especially now that. Oh, sorry. Did I
no.
cut you off?
No,
Okay,
no,
so
no.
okay.
Go, absolutely, go.
Like my job that I have now is I'm in customer service, so I help the customers out with
Okay.
everything. Yeah, like like when they're asking me about the breads or for the cakes, like sometimes when they're asking about like, oh, what kind of white bread, or like when they talk about the sourdough bread, I'm like, oh, this is the type of sourdough breads that we have. And yeah, I love my job.
That's
It's
cool.
been 2 months now that I'm there.
So is this like on the phone ordering, or is this like people coming in and you're helping them?
They're coming in and I'm helping them out. Like like
Cool.
when they're asking for sourdough bread, I was like, okay, would you like it sliced or not sliced? And when they say sliced, I take it, bring it to the bread slicer, cut it, put it on a little display, take the bag, put it in the bag, tie it, and give it to my client.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, and other thing. Uh Eric with his dad jokes again.
Well, you know how Eric is. That is Eric's
Yeah, I know that.
Eric in nutshells.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah,
That's
it's been 6.5 years that I've been job searching because I lost my previous job in 2015. It was like it didn't end well and things happened. And then after that I was trying to search, and nobody didn't want to give me a chance. And then we saw that something was opening here, and then I saw a sign on the door. My mom's like, I looked at my mom and I said, should I try? She's like, take the picture of the email and go for it. I was like, okay. So then after that, I went on Instagram. Sometimes there's these little commercials like they show pictures.
Mhm.
Well, it said we have a job fair coming up. Email us if you want to come to do a straightaway interview. I was like, I'll do it.
Mr. Crispers wants to know how many samples he can get at one time.
Zero. You have to come to Montreal, Mr. Crispers. You know why. Because if I do, the bread will get stale, the desserts are gonna get hard, the croissants are gonna get hard, the cakes are gonna be smushed. So yeah, even though I could use dry ice, it will not work. So you
And
have to come to me to taste. Oh, you want off on? No,
I
but
can't quite picture you doing that one.
no, but I did get one time a Karen, and she really made me a little angry, and I had to leave. And sadly, I cried because it was too much for me. I was just helping her out. She ordered a hot tea. I just want to put an extra cup. And she was like, why are you doing that? The environment, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I was doing that just to help you. And then I had to leave, and then the other people just they defended me because I I didn't do nothing wrong. And they came to me and they said, it's okay, everything is okay. And yes, boo the Karen. Yes. So where I was, okay, so yeah, so I emailed, asked if one day was okay. They said yes. So I went to the interview, it went really well. The next Monday, after a couple of days, I get a phone call. It was the manager. He calls me, he's like, hello, it's Guillaume from Premier Moisson. I was like, hello, how are you? And he's like, are you still interested in the job? I was like, yes, I am. He's like, March 23rd, uh, training starts. I was like, okay, thank you. And then I go to my mom. She looks at me. She's like, so I was like, March 23rd, job training. She's like, you got the job. And I started crying in front of my mom.
Awesome.
I was like, yes.
So I mean, explain to me how does it work? Do they bake? I always want to know this with bakeries, and everyone I always ask this. Do they bake and do things at night, and then like you guys come in and sell during the day, or how does it work?
Okay, so bakeries, our bakery is different. We get the products from other locations
Okay.
because our place is too small. But thing is, when you bake very early in the morning because it's bread,
Yep.
so it has to rise and everything. So yeah, it's like us. But because of someone, let's say a Kyle, he it's a neighbor near us was very angry that the truck comes near us. Hmm. Don't blame me, lass. Don't blame me. Blame yourself. Blame yourself. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, lass, I'm going soon to the amusement park, and I'm gonna get a beaver's tail. Nah, 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 nah. So, so we get the truck, and they bring the breads, the desserts, the pastries. Oh, leftovers? BK Phipps. Oh my God. When I used to do closings, we were allowed to get any bread we wanted. If there was some desserts that we had to leave, we were allowed to get them. The Danish is the same thing. We could bring any. I could bring anything I want. There was a moment that my mom said to me to stop bringing stuff because there was too much in the fridge. So I would give them to other people. But but when we have things that we don't take, we give it to some
Like food shelters and stuff like that.
yes. We have we have a paper that has every organist that comes get the breads and the pastries.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah,
Here,
and we can bring the extra sandwiches at home as well.
so this is a good question. Eric brings up a good question. I'm particular.
Hmm.
I want to see how you answer this one. Is it better to use fondant or buttercream icing?
Okay, here's the thing. Fondant is when you it's like a dough that when you do wedding cakes and everything.
So it's
That's
like,
when you want to, yeah. Because when you buy it, when you go to, let's say, like at Michael's or a pastry place, it's in a bucket,
mm-hmm.
and you have to knead it so that it's pliable, and you roll it and you put on your cake. But you have to put some you have to put some buttercream on it to so that it can stick. But for me, I like icing because it's less sweeter because icing you can make it any flavor you want.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I like fondant as well because that's when you can make roses or making little decorations. Hi, Simone. But also with icing, you can make also decorations as well.
It makes, yeah. I think when I think of
Yes,
fondant,
it
I think
is.
Cake Boss,
Yeah, it is Cake Boss. Yes, it is.
which I have to tell you guys, I hate to bust people's bubbles if you've never been there. It is one of the biggest letdown places I've ever been to in my life. Uh,
Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Okay.
I think Buddy's awesome. My experience of it was I think I built it up too much in my head that
Yeah.
this is the cake of
Same
cake.
thing.
Love it.
Same thing. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah.
It,
Totally
it
understand.
Yeah, BK saying it's a line around a building, BK, and you get in there and it's not everything is bad, but the cake, I don't know, it left a lot to be desired. Just my opinion. But yeah.
Okay. What is that question, Eric? I don't. Is that football?
That's football.
I don't know. I don't watch football. Why are you asking me this question, Eric? Is it because of his name, Baker Mayfield? Yeah. Yeah. Don't know who it is. So
So in Montreal
yeah.
is French the main language?
Yes.
Okay.
And English as well because in Montreal there's different suburbs. You have NDG, you got Verdun, you got but some places that it's very English, very French. It's the same thing in Quebec. It's like in Quebec City, because where I am, I'm in the province of Quebec, and and I'm in a town called Montreal. And I'm in a little town in Montreal called Verdun, but we're together, but we're two still separate towns. Because when I give my address, I always give Verdun because if I put Montreal, I'm not gonna get my package. I'm not gonna get anything because it's gonna go to Montreal and not my town. So yeah, so people are like, okay, why do you say Montreal and you say you live in Verdun? Because they're linked together, but we're like still separate. But
Okay.
we're together. It's complicated, but yeah. So in Quebec, there's different towns in the province of Quebec. There's Quebec that is so beautiful to go see. There's this hotel that it's called the Chateau Frontenac. It's a castle. It's a beautiful hotel. There's zoos. There's museums. Um there's a mall with an amusement park in the mall. There's other cool stuff in Montreal. There's a lot of cool stuff. We have a big amusement park called La Ronde. That one is there since 1976 when
Wow.
they had no, sorry about that. My mom's gonna if if I was talking in French, she would come to tell me it's on 76. That was the Olympic Games. So it was 1967 when Expo 67 came, and the La Ronde was there. Okay, okay, BK. Bonsoir tout le monde, c'est moi Nadia, Little Monster. I said, good evening, everybody. It's me, Nadia, Little Monster.
I can tell that you're fluent in French. I
Thank
can tell
you.
that. It's
Thank
how
you.
you say the certain words and stuff like that. I can tell you're very fluent in French. Beautiful language.
Especially,
I
thank
don't
you.
know.
Especially the curse words. But then I cannot say that because if I say one little curse word, there's a big bad mama's gonna come straight in the kitchen. You're gonna see her, and she'll be like, "What did you say?" No, no, no. You don't. I did it once. Baby Ice was like, "Hey, can you?" I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And I did it. My mom straight came straight in the room. I was like, "Told you so." I would be in trouble.
Here we got Eric asking another question. Is it difficult to substitute vegan ingredients for eggs and dairy in baking?
Well, if you are an expert in that, no, it's not hard because when to do that, you have to really like search recipes because in recipe books, websites, you can get every recipe you want to do substitutes. Like
Yeah.
us at our bakery, we have a section that we say it's gluten free, but it's not really gluten free because we still have products that has gluten in it. But we say it's our alternative. It's made with rice flour. So, but we say to people before they get it, we say just one thing. They may have a cross contamination. People will say, okay, it's okay. It will not do anything to that person. But sometimes they'll be like, okay, thank you, and they're gonna leave because they can't because some can be very. It can be really costful for their health if they eat it and something happened because we don't want anything bad happen to those people.
Mm.
Yeah, she got mad at me. Not that big. Yeah, she got mad at me because she heard me say the T word. And I'm gonna say it, but the T word in French, and my mom just came straight. Um,
So with you and your mom, do you guys talk English or do you talk French?
Mom is French because she knows some English words, but we cannot do a full conversation.
Okay. Well,
My sister, my sister's English. Like me and my sister, when we're together alone, it's English all the way.
it's got to be cool to be fluent in both languages. That's got to be.
Yeah.
I'm not fluent in another language, but that's awesome.
BK. No, I'm not saying the T word. Okay, okay. I'm gonna say it, but I'll try to say it very, very quietly so that my mom doesn't. Okay, so T word is tabarnak. That's T word.
I have to
Yeah,
keep that
that's
in my mind. I had to write that one down.
yeah. It's Tabarnak.
Hmm. Very cool.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
never know when I might need that.
Yep.
Let's see. Here we got Eric. Another question. Any tips on not having a cake to be too dark or dry? He's asking for me.
That's how you bake your cake. Cause sometimes you have to follow the instructions. Cause but the thing is when your cake, when you want to put like your frosting or your cream on it, it's important to put simple syrup. It's a mix of equal parts of sugar and water. It's very important to put that. Because if you don't put that, it's not it's your when you're gonna put the cream, it's just gonna crumble. But the simple syrup helps the cream to just when 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 you smooth it out, it'll be just perfect, and the cake will not crumble when you put the icing on it.
How about, is there anything that up in Canada that would be like pastries that you don't think we get here?
Beaver tails.
Beaver tails. Okay. What's a beaver tail?
It's a fried dough shape as a beaver tail.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like fried dough, like almost like a not
I
like no
know, and
like that.
it's a. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut you.
Oh, you're good. You didn't cut me off.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm I'm I'm
No,
I'm trying so hard not to cut people off when I talk.
you are fine.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
So it's just like a piece of dough. That's it.
Yeah, yeah, like this, and
Yep.
then you can put any toppings you want.
Huh. That's cool.
Classic, classic is sugar cinnamon. Some people will ask a dash of lemon on it with it. I like extreme. So one of my favorite when I'm getting one is called triple chill. It's chocolate hazelnut, peanut butter, and Reese's Pieces.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah,
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think we have those. But I guess that's almost like our donuts here. Like we go crazy with donuts here in the United States. I don't know if you
I
guys
love
do.
donuts. I love donuts. I miss Dunkin' Donuts. We don't have Dunkin' Donuts anymore.
You're not missing anything. I'm not a
I
big
love
Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Really? I like the see what got
We
me with
used
Dunkin'
to have.
Donuts is I loved Dunkin' Donuts when I was younger, and everything was made better years ago. But then I come to find out they don't make the donuts. And we remember they had the guy that would say, "Oh, it's time to go make the donuts." Well, they don't make the donuts. They come frozen. they thaw them, and then I was like, "Oh
Okay,
goodness."
okay.
I don't
I
know.
think I saw a lot of questions from people.
Let's see.
There's Andrew. There's one.
Uh,
He's
oh, here we go.
about
You guys had
wrestling and
what is
one
one thing
thing
in life that you haven't yet? Oh, that's a good question.
that I haven't yet. That's hard. One thing I don't have in life yet. Hmm. Hmm. Wow, that's a hard question.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I think one thing I think I would like is I think to be able to have like a real trip with my mom and my sister. Like being able to like take time off from work with my sister and have a real weekend somewhere like outside of our city and go somewhere to relax. N- no internet, no YouTube, no nothing, just to be all three of us together and have a trip.
That's a good one. I like that one. Here
Hmm.
we got Eric. Eric coming out with another one. High altitude, does that become a factor in Canada?
Well, high altitude. I don't know if we have high altitude here.
I think the only place, well, I think here in the U.S., Denver's the big one because it's so
I
much above.
think I think here it's Vancouver. I think I don't know.
Okay. Here we got BK. Is there any type of culture stuff you do in Canada that we don't do in the US?
Well, first of all, here we just had a celebration June 24th. It was La Saint Jean. Saint Jean is we celebrate Quebec. We have Canada Day, but I don't celebrate it for purposes reasons. I don't celebrate it. I don't celebrate. One of the main reasons is because of the indigenous people. What happened? I don't know if you guys all heard about it last year, but they found some graveyards with indigenous kids that they were kidnapped because of bringing them in those places that they make them forget their cultures and everything. So yeah, so that was a huge thing last year, and I think this year again, especially that the Pope is coming here to apologize to the indigenous people of what happened, because it's very horrible what happened in the years past about that. So for me, I'm not. Yes, I'm Canadian, but I'm not celebrating it, and I'm doing it because on my mom's side, I have indigenous. My great grandmother was a part of the Blackfoot tribe, and yes, so I yeah. When I heard about that, it my heart broke a lot. I didn't want it to somber the life, but I wanted to like yeah. I I had to talk about my reasons, because the, there's people that like, oh, I don't celebrate this, I don't celebrate that and everything, and I'm like, I respect everybody's opinion and everything, and yeah, so that's my main reason why I don't.
So if you could learn for a day with any chef or baker, who would you pick?
Oh,
See, I have
hmm.
I have mine. That's a no brainer for me. But I don't know for you guys. You have someone. I mean, for me, it's Gordon Ramsay, hands down. I would just. I'm not even sure he needs to teach me anything. I just want to sit and watch him like bake and cook, and it's like his personality. It's also a great restaurant. If any of you ever have a chance to go to any of Gordon Ramsay's, whether it's a Hell's Kitchen or a Gordon Ramsay steak, I highly recommend going.
Really?
Oh my goodness. I always wanted to go to his place and have his Wellington. Every time you see Hell's Kitchen, he talks
Beef
about
Wellington?
beef Wellington, his beef Wellington. So I had the opportunity. I went and it was fabulous. And then the guy said, "Well, for dessert, you should try his sticky pudding. It's his mother's recipe." So I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" It was phenomenal. Loved it.
Thank
So
you,
Gordon
Simone.
Ramsay. I love Gordon Ramsay.
For me, it has to be Morimoto.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because I used to watch the original Iron Chef with my dad, and I love Morimoto, and I would love to go to his restaurant in New York City.
He's very 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 famous for his stuff.
That's cool.
Let's see what else do we got.
Um,
We might have a lot here.
Thank you, Simone. Yes, thank you so much.
And Simone actually won a giveaway tonight. So congratulations to her.
Yay! Congrats. I know that Andrew had a question about wrestling and The Undertaker.
Let me see if I can find where did Andrew.
Is what about wrestling and
Here we
Undertaker?
go. So why? Well, I mean, I'll leave you on the Undertaker is like. I mean, he's iconic, but let's see. Why do we like the Undertaker? Which I have to probably say is probably one of the best pops of this year. So well
Yes,
done.
Yes. Okay. The reason why Undertaker is my favorite wrestler is because he was very different than everybody,
Hmm.
and I liked how he was, and my dad loved the Undertaker as well, so we had this common thing together, and I liked his evolution of how he like the evolution of his character. And when I was a kid, I was scared of him. I thought everything was real. I thought he was dead. And I remember when he put the Ultimate Warrior in the casket, that scared the jeepers out of me. And yeah, and then when he became a good guy, I was like, became a fan of him and everything. So yeah. And
Did you?
what's my favorite? Well,
What about
yes,
American Badass? Did you like the biker Undertaker? Was
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we did. My dad sometimes would wear things like him sometimes to look like him sometimes. Yeah, and
Let's get ready to crumble.
oh my god, oh Eric, I love you so much about that. What I like
Eric,
about wrestling. Oops, sorry.
wrestling's awesome. I like
Yes,
this.
yes.
I mean, obviously in Canada, I'm sure you guys get W. Do you guys get AEW? Does AEW come up there?
Yes, on TSN. Sometimes I do watch it. I really like it, especially that I'm a Dark Order fan.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Because I'm a little sad that Stu Grayson got released. I'm very sad about that because because Evil Uno, there's Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, and the two other French Canadian guys that are with Chris Jericho. I saw all four of them in Montreal in the indie circuit,
Yep.
and I know them, and one of them is my friend. Stu Grayson is my friend, and and for me, when I saw them there, I was very excited for that. So yeah, that it's pretty cool. I like watching WWE.
Mm.
I'm like this right now. I'm not watching NXT anymore. I'm not watching NXT UK anymore. It's like
Well, the hope is that with Vince McMahon stepping down, maybe Triple H takes NXT back over.
yes,
Maybe he can turn it to. Maybe he can turn everything the way it should be because
yes,
I was watching. I heard that Roman Reigns was going to take the summer off or only come back for pay-per-views, and then 2 weeks ago they bring Brock Lesnar back again, and it's like, oh my goodness,
it's like
the last thing you want to see is another Brock Lesnar.
another Lesnar Roman Reigns. And it's like
I get there's no one that could that you built the man up so much that who can beat him, but I mean to do Brock again is a little.
no,
Uh, yeah, I don't want to see it. So hopefully Vince steps down, Stephanie and Triple H come in and
yes,
they change it or do something.
yeah, get 2.0 back to black and gold. That's what they should do. Because black and gold was the best.
Ooh, Ryan got to meet Ramsey twice.
That's cool. One time I met at a cheese festival that we had a couple years ago. I met Daniel Boulou, and because we have a restaurant of him at in Montreal at the Ritz Carlton called La Maison Boulou. I was like, that's his restaurant. I didn't click because we were walking and we were like looking at the cheese booths and everything. And then I see him. I'm like, Mom. Mom's like, what? Look, it's him. He's like, who? It's Daniel Boulou. And then I asked him very politely, can we take a picture? So I took a picture with him, and there was other big chefs from France as well with us, with other chefs, and it was like pretty cool.
That's cool. I like that.
Yes.
Here we got Eric, a Hell's yeah. They're actually putting one in Atlantic City, Eric, and the lady was telling me at the steakhouse He's coming there to open it in August, and then he'll come over to this restaurant. They're all excited to meet him.
Oh,
And I
cool.
asked her, I said, "Well, how long have you been here?" And she said, "Well, the restaurant's been here a good bit. I've been here like 6 years." And I said, "He's never been in 6 years?" She said, "No." Anyway, it's still his recipes. It's incredible stuff. If you can get there, Eric, oh my goodness, the beef Wellington is incredible. Let's see, what else do we
Sorry,
have?
sweating. It's very hot here.
So how it? I mean, you guys are about the same temperature as us. It's not really that different.
Us, it can go up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my goodness,
That's about 40 degrees Celsius.
way too hot. Way too hot.
This
How about who's your favorite wrestler wrestling now?
Kevin Owens.
Ooh, all right, a
And I'm
Canadian.
gonna meet him. I'm meeting him in 2 weeks at Montreal Comic Con.
Oh wow, he's coming. Oh,
Yes,
that's awesome.
yes. I just saw it yesterday. Yesterday I was shopping and I was like, and we were taking a Starbucks break. And then I was like, let's see, let's check if they have new guests. So I was scrolling. I saw like Kevin Eastman, and then after that, I was like, I scroll, and I was like, I just jumped out of my chair. My mom was like, "Why are you crazy? Why are you acting like that?" And I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And then my sister's like, "Why are you acting like that?" I show my phone, and are you gonna be demonetized if I say an F bomb?
Hit it.
So my sister's like, what the fuck? When she saw Kevin Owens, and we were like, is it real? So she goes on the Montreal Comic Con Facebook page. She's like, it is real. Look, they're talking about it. I was like, what? So yeah, so
I've
I'm really
heard he is,
excited.
he's really nice, very personable.
Yes, yes, he is.
So let's see. Here we got Nadia. Tell us a fun fact about you that nobody knows.
I can fold my tongue in three.
Oh wow, we're gonna have to see this.
Okay.
I'll be there. It is. I like it. That's a skill.
Sorry if I ghosted. Yeah, there it is. F bomb. Yeah. Because
So
you know that I do
let,
have bombs on her lives too.
let's talk collectibles. And what's? I mean, obviously we like Stitch and we like the Undertaker. What else? What else are we collecting?
Uh, these.
Ooh, oh, see, I don't even have that yet.
Wait, you're gonna be jealous.
Oh, you're not gonna pull out the chase, are you?
I did.
Oh, that is a cool one.
It's an international one,
D-
in the wild. It
In the
was the
wild, one of one.
it was the guy from GameStop that says, "I have it in the back. Do you wanna get? Do you wanna have it?" I was like, "Yeah, I like to have it," because he wants people. It's like Undertaker as well. It's like they want people that wants to get it, not to resell it.
Yes,
They keep it, yeah, and also this was also in the wild as well.
that's a cool one.
Yeah, I have a lot of them in the wild that I got. It's a common. I even have a Boba Fett in the wild.
I have to give it to them. I like the new Star Wars. I like that it's a bobblehead, and I like it comes on the
Yeah,
little on
awesome.
the little placard or stand. I think that's very cool.
Wow. And then, who had the greatest impact or influence on you in wrestling? Undertaker. Yeah, because he showed me that it's okay to be different. Because I knew I was very different when I was younger and when I was in school, and I was bullied because of because of my English and for other things. And yeah, I was bullied because of my English. I was bullied because one time in seventh grade we were watching. They were showing us some shows, and they showed whose line is it anyways, and that was already a show that I love to watch with my dad. And there was a moment that the teacher showed a sketch, and I laughed, and they were like, "How come you're laughing? You're not supposed to understand." Blah blah blah. And then after that, I just went in my cocoon. And then there's a moment that we went for our reports card, and my dad saw my report, and it said 69%, and my dad was like, "What's that? What's six? How come you got 69%? That's unacceptable. What's happening here?" Because my dad was very strict with me with my English. It was 80% or up. Below that, it was not acceptable. Yeah, I had to have good grades in English.
So in
Because he,
school, is it French or is it English that they would teach you in, or is it both?
it's it's French, but I had English class. But
Okay,
all of the other classes were all in French except English.
very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I got to give it to you. You learned English pretty good.
Yeah, it's something that my parents, it was very important for them for us to have it. My mom said to my dad, "You're gonna teach them their English and I will help them in their French," because they knew that when we'll be older, it will be very important for us for jobs and to help friends translate and other things.
How about, and now, speaking that you're in Canada and we're talking wrestling, you have, maybe, in my opinion, maybe the best there was, is, and ever will be from Canada in wrestling. That, people may say he's one of the best to ever do it. Bret Hart.
Bret
I love.
Hart, yeah. Especially that Montreal is the place that the biggest thing happened in '97 at the
Yep.
Molson Center. So I watched the pay-per-view when that happened. I watched it with my dad. My dad wasn't happy at all. He's
No,
like, he didn't tap. Something happened.
Vince was
And
so
yeah,
scared that he was going to take the belt and go to WC. Well, he was going to
yeah,
WCW, but he was going to take the belt with him, and he just, yeah, they were very
yeah.
scared.
One thing that really helped me is when I watched The Dark Side of the Ring. That really helped me more to understand it, because when you're a teenager, you don't understand anything of things happening. Like when you see your favorite wrestler in WWE and whoa, you see in WCW, like, things like that. And when you get older and you watch things, yeah,
Yeah, I remember Brett said that he agreed he would drop the title before he left the in the States the following week, but
yeah,
not in Canada. That was it, and they had
yeah,
a deal, and then Vince got scared and did what he
yeah.
did.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
And here we got, that's good Spanish, and then
Oh, wow, that's sad.
Yeah, Swedish would be a cool language to learn.
I know that Eric had a good question. It was, if I could, I in the other ones, it's which wrestler presence or past I would interview.
Ooh,
I think present. I think I'm gonna try this year with Kevin Owens. That I think I'm gonna try to ask him some questions if I can. And for past, I think past would be Rowdy Piper,
ooh,
because he
mm,
was awesome. I loved him.
he
Yeah,
was.
Rowdy Piper. Yeah, Rowdy Piper. Yeah.
And here's Eric. Since it's hard to get Freddie Funkos in Canada, what would be your top three to own?
Hmm. I think I would like to have the recent one was the one with the basketball player, because I used to play basketball when I was in fifth grade. I was in the basketball team, and I was the only fifth grader in the basketball team with sixth graders. I was good. I was decent good. What else? The Freddie Funko as Sting. That one's awesome, but I know he's very expensive. And mm, Which other Freddy Funko? Hmm. I think I would love to get. Hmm. I think when they did the box of fun, I
Mm-hmm.
think I would have liked to get one of them. I think him as Hercules, that one it would have been awesome to get. Because I love Disney as well, so that one would have been cool to get.
That would be a cool one. They should do a Freddy Funko with Stitch. That'd be
Oh, I would get that one. But one thing they should have done with Yuppie, because they did a Yuppie Funko Pop for the Canadians. But the thing is, they should have done Yuppie with the Expo shirt
mm,
first and then the Canadians after. Because Yuppie technically was the mascot for the Expos first and then the Canadians.
yep, you're right.
Yes.
And let's see. Here's another one from Eric. Eric's got good questions tonight. What
Mm,
would be a great tag team match for you to see if you could past wrestlers paired with new ones?
hmm.
Hmm. That's a tough. That's tough.
I think The Undertaker and The Fiend.
Ooh. I miss seeing Bray Wyatt. Yeah, that's a good
Me
one.
too. Me too.
That would be a good tag team.
Or Undertaker and Aleister Black.
Ooh. That's another good one. I like what he's doing in AEW. I like
Oh man. I wish they would do a meet and greet. Like they did this awesome meet and greet. The House of Black did this awesome like meet and greet. I was like, oh, I wish I was able to go there. It's like you go in, it's like a seance, and they do this ceremony with you. I'm like, oh, I would love to do that. Like having them being next to me, I would be like, I feel at home. I would feel like at home being like with black sheeps, like dark people, like dark souls. I'm like, yes.
so is he Canadian?
Who?
Aleister Black.
No, he's from the Netherlands, if I do remember.
All right. I knew he wasn't American, but I wasn't sure where.
No, no, he's not Canadian. No. He has
How
an
about
accent.
hockey's
What?
big for you guys too? Isn't hockey like hockey for you guys?
Canadian. Go Abs go.
I think.
Yes, go Abs go.
And in Proud Bird tweeting in 5 minutes to go, and Colorado is
Yes,
leading 3-1.
yes, 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 yes. Yes,
I
yes,
mean,
yes,
they were the best team all year. I mean, they were so dominant all year long.
yes. Reason why? Because the reason why I'm like that because the Lightnings beat my team. There was one year that they beat my team for the Stanley Cup, so I don't want them to win it.
That'd be
That's why.
cool.
Yes.
Here we got Baby Ice. Freddie as Willy Wonka and Oompa Loompa, and Freddie as Freddie Mercury.
Oh yes.
Those are nice ones.
I would like to get the Freddy, no, the Oompa Loompa soda and the Willy Wonka soda. Those I would like to get those.
Those are cool. Those are cool, and those are kind of cool whether you get the chase or the common. I think they're cool either way.
Colorado. Colorado. They won.
Oh, there it is.
My mom said it. That was my mom that passed. You always see her in lines. Like sometimes you see a lady coming. There was another lady that used to come in my yay, Auntie Eddie, woohoo! But yeah, they used to have another young lady that would like sneak up sometimes, my sister, but now she's in her new apartment with her boyfriend.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes, yes,
What about snow? Do you guys get a lot? Is winters really harsh for you guys? Is there a lot of
yes,
snow? Oh,
yes. It's very cold. Minus 40 degrees Celsius.
really?
Yes, sometimes we get minus 40s.
And a lot of snow?
Yes, sometimes we get a lot of snow. Yes, we do.
I might have to move to Montreal. I like that. I'm a winter and cold person. I don't like
That's awesome.
I don't do well in the summer.
And there's events in the winter time here in Montreal. Like there's one called Montréal en Lumière. It's an event with cool things. And there's one specific night, it's an all-nighter thing. They have museums and other things that are open till late at night. And what's fun is that it's on a Saturday, so the parents bring their kids and they tell their kids, "You're not sleeping tonight. You're gonna sleep late at night tonight." So it's really fun.
That's
There
cool.
there's a lot of in Montreal. There's a lot of cool museums that that parents can bring kids, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool. And then for you guys, what takes the place? I mean, for us, it's Thanksgiving. What do you guys? Is it Canada Day for you guys?
It's us. It's in October. We call it l'Action de Grâce.
Okay.
Yep.
And what about Halloween? Is Halloween still big? Is big for us as
Oh
it is?
yes. Oh yes, it is big. Oh yes. You don't go and get them, puppy. What just see? What just see? My mom was just telling me, oh, they just won in Tampa Bay. I'm like, I know, I know. I'm like, it's okay.
So
But
Halloween
yeah,
is really big.
oh yes, Halloween, Christmas is very big here. Halloween, it's very big. We have lots of houses near me that decorates trick or treat, and there's some places in Montreal they do Halloween stuff like at the amusement park La Ronde. They always do the because it's with because La Ronde is with Six Flags now, and
Yeah.
we have Fright Fest at La Ronde. So I love to go there, even though I know I'm a chicken, but I like to go there anyways to see the characters and just having being scared and waiting for my sister that goes in the haunted houses because uh I'm a big chicken, so I don't go in haunted houses. So yeah.
This is a good one. What cartoon or TV character had a big impact on you growing up?
Oh, there's a lot. One main that really growing up was Sesame Street. That is the show that really helped me with my English. Sesame Street was really one that really helped me with our English, with our letters and our numbers and the characters, and that that really like really in in our lives and everything. And also there's also Disney shows like we used to watch DuckTales, Chippendale, things like that. I used to watch the Looney Tunes, Garfield, and the Smurfs, and uh, loved the OG Ghostbusters. That I used
Ooh.
to watch that. I used to watch Teddy Ruxpin. I
Oh, you're
used
bringing
to
that's some good
watch.
stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
How about
We
what is
had
your favorite movie?
favorite movie. Oof.
Favorite movie of all time. If you had to sit in a room for 7 days, 24 hours, 7 days, and watch one movie over and over and over again, what would it be?
Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory, the OG one.
And that brings up another question I have for you because my wife is big on this one. So she was big fans of the OG one. What is your thoughts on the Johnny Depp version?
I like that one too.
Okay, all right. She hates that one. What like a passion? She won't watch it. She hates it.
I like it.
Tell her it. That's the way the book really is. Johnny Depp's version.
Yeah. We went to the movie theaters, my sister and I, to go see it. We wanted to go see it. My mom was like, wasn't feeling it to watch it with us because it was in English. So she saw another movie in French. She was like, okay, hey girls, is it okay if I go see this movie and you go see your movie? We're like, that's okay. Because the number one rule with our mom when we go see movies with our mom, we have to go see it in French.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that an option for you guys that it could be dubbed in French or English?
Yeah, because we have movie theaters that you can go see it in French. There's other movie theaters that you can go see in English.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you could visit the states, what would be on your bucket list?
Oh, dang. Okay, I have to be careful with that because I know there's some people that are listening. For sure, it will be Missouri first to meet Baby Ice. I know that's what she wants to hear first. So I'm saying right now, going to Missouri to hang out with Baby Ice so that she can show me her state. Uh, for sure, I want to go back to New York City with my mom and my sister because I went in 2013, but my mom and my sister never went there. So I would like to bring them there and show them everywhere and see my sister go bananas in the Sephora store and buy almost all of the store in the Sephora store because she's a makeup maniac. So yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they love their Sephora. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, she likes Sephora.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Auntie Audie, what is your favorite poutine?
Oh, I like uh I like the classic one, but sometimes I like to have bacon in it.
So you're probably gonna. Some people might not know what poutine is, and for me, I don't. I always thought there was never different types of poutine.
Oh yes, there's
Really?
millions types of poutine. Yes. So
Okay.
poutine is French fries, gravy, and cheese curds. Squeaky cheese curds. It's very important. Squeaky cheese curds. There's a restaurant in Montreal called La Banquise, and it's just poutine that they have. But they have burgers, but their thing is poutines.
So it's basically French fries and then like gravy and then the
Gravy.
curds on top.
Cheese curd. Yeah.
Squeaky, squeaky cheese
Yeah,
curd.
squeaky cheese curd. Yeah. And we have coffee crisps. Yay, coffee crisps.
I absolutely love those things. I found that you
Are
can't let
they
them
so
forever.
good?
Oh, they are. They are
They're
incredible,
so
and I
good.
cannot figure out. And being in candy here in the
And
states, I
Wonder bars.
don't know
Wonder
why.
bars are awesome. Wonder bars.
Wonder bars. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever had
Oh, those are so good. It's caramel and peanut butter together. It's really good.
one.
And Bounty. Bounty is like mounds here. Like Bounty is like a mound, but with no. It's like an almond joy, but without the almond. It's
Okay.
just coconut. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't figure why we don't have coffee crisp here in the state. Coffee crisp is so incredible. It is
I know, right?
unbelievable. It's just awesome. And you guys still have Toys R Us, which is I'm a little jealous.
I could get my Jeffrey Giraffe right now. I bought myself a Jeffrey Giraffe.
So
The
is there a lot? Is there
yeah,
a Toys R Us near you?
yeah, there's a couple of them. I take a metro or bus and I'm there in a couple of minutes.
I'm jealous. That is the one thing here in the states that we lost Toys R Us and there's no toy stores anymore. It's just like you feel bad for the kids when we were young.
Yeah,
You go to the toy store and you can't. They're never going to have that experience. At least now,
yeah,
there's no
yeah.
toy stores anymore.
But don't be sorry for Toys R Us, not for the sodas. The sodas, it's horrible. Yeah, because they're all open.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. I have videos in my channel that I go to Toys R Us and you see me showing the beautiful soda aisle, how it's so beautiful.
Opened.
Yes.
That's a shame. It's a shame people would do that.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful question, Eric.
Wow, that's a Eric's deep with these questions tonight.
Okay, I'll try not to cry for this one. Uh, it would be high school, and I think if I would be who I am right now. I'm going to high school. I think I would be more confidence in myself, and I would not let anybody bully me. And and I think I would be stronger, and I would show everybody that I'm normal than everybody else.
That's good. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And right at the perfect moment because we're at that 11 o'clock hour, and I think that is the perfect question to end the night on.
Yeah,
And
because because I have to go to bed. My mom is gonna come very soon because tomorrow morning I'm starting at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I have to go
Ooh,
to
I,
my mom was like, okay, you do your live, and then after that, straight to bed right now after your live. I'm like,
I
okay.
beat me. I got to be at work at 5, so I'll have you beat by 2 hours. But I'm gonna let you take us out. You end the night and end the live stream. So the floor is your. Anything you want to say? The floor
Well,
is yours.
thank you. So thank you everybody to come to support me. That's very dear to my heart. And I think you said that there's a last question you saw.
Oh no, I think that question Eric did. I think that's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'm trying to do more videos, but because of my work, it's a little harder for me. But I know that pretty soon I'm gonna show some things that I got. I got something from Mr. Awesome. It was a giveaway win of a wrestling trivia. Some people know what it is. Let's say that you cannot see him. And yeah, so thank you everybody to come and see me. It was a pleasure. I had so much fun talking with you. I'm really happy I was able to, and I got to say I like your videos. I like when you're with the mini Luau. You should say her. I'm her number one fan. I like her.
I
She's
will let her
awesome.
know that. I will let her know that.
Yeah, because when I see her and her brother, it reminds me of me and my sister how we are sometimes when we were their age. How sometimes we would bicker each other and everything. So yeah, so thank you everybody, and please subscribe to me if you're not subscribed to me. Please subscribe to the Lua if you're not subscribed to him. And I try my best to do good videos, and yeah, and be kind to each other, and also be there for everybody. And if you see people bully people, but you have to speak up for that.
Absolutely. And congratulations to the Colorado Avalanche, the Stanley Cup champions. And on that note, guys, be well, be safe. We will see you with the grand unboxing live next Sunday. Enjoy the videos. And if you're not a subscriber to Nadia, go check her out.
Thank you.
Be well and be safe, everybody.